This is a video for all of you who dream about publishing a book, who dream about self publishing and sharing your ideas and your words with the world, your stories, maybe your learnings, but you don't know where to start and you don't know if it's actually possible. And maybe there is this imposter syndrome of why would my words be published? Why would someone read it? I recently published my book, No Fear to Shine, which is actually about it, about how to overcome the fear of visibility, of putting yourself out there. For example, me on this video, on this YouTube channel, it was a journey for me because I'm not naturally the extroverted type who loves to be on spot and on stage. I needed to learn it. I needed to learn it in order to create a fulfilling and a creative business. So I needed to learn how to put myself out there. And this is what my book is about. I want to share with you in this video how was my creative process and also how was my publishing process. I want to start by saying that it has never been easier to self-publish because now Amazon has a program that is called Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, and it takes care of printing it, of delivering it, all the logistics. You can ship your book anywhere in the world where they have Amazon. I didn't know about this only last year, and I always dreamt about writing, but not only writing, not only being a writer, but I dream about being an author. Author is someone who publishes, and writer is it's just writing for yourself, which is completely fine. But I had a dream to share my words with the world because I knew it would have some impact. So let's start by the beginning, which is the creative process. And I don't want to go too much into detail. That's why my consultations are for. But basically, the creative process is I started with a Google document and I started adding there all my ideas and all that I wanted to transmit in this book. And the most important, if you want to put your words out there, is that you have some objective or some perspective you want to share with your readers. So the reader will start in some point A and will end in point B after reading your book. Your book is a vehicle, it's like a bridge. It's a bridge between their point A and point B. The point A can be how your reader feels before reading you, how she or he feels, thinks, behaves, how's his or her life. And on the point B is how is she or he gonna feel and think after reading you? What kind of mindset clicks you will change? What aha moments will she or he have? And then based on this, I started typing, I started writing, and I started creating my own outline on Google Docs. And after that, after a while, I started to find like a proper structure to organizing my ideas. And with that, and then I sent it. I sent my PDF document to close friends from or close people from my community. I wanted them to check it, to just give a look to what I was writing and if it made sense, if it was clear enough or no. Those are called beta readers. Okay, so those beta readers will read your script before you publish it. So I sent it to them. They gave me their feedback, and then after that, it's when I would do like a proofread. You know, now with AI and all that, you can get like a proofread easier. And then after that, I went to this platform. It's called Amazon KDP.com, and then from there I uploaded literally my manuscript, my PDF, and my cover. It was basically public, so you can also choose to send or to request proof of copy, how it would look, like how it would look, your book, your cover, how it's going to look before it goes public. And it can be just for you, literally. So then it will be shipped to your address, and then you can check it, and it's literally probably €8 or I don't know, $10 to be shipped. And you can check it. And once it's okay, then you can approve it and it's going to be available worldwide. And this is so beautiful. Like if you really dream about sharing your words with the world and having an impact and also making money out of it because you get royalties month by month, it's so beautiful. And usually, for example, my book is $17 and I get almost half of the royalties. So on the paperback. So I think that's also beautiful because it's a statement to saying that what I write and what I think, it has a value. And that's so beautiful. And not only value like a financial value, but also a value in terms of all the messages that I get of like saying thank you, of the story, how I told my story, how I shared my story, and the perspectives I shared. And it's like, thank you because I got this learning from your story, or it was just relatable and all that. So that was pretty much the journey, super simplified, like the creative process, uploading this file on this platform, asking for the request, or it's called like proof of printing, and then approving it and making it available worldwide, literally worldwide. Of course, when you want to attach your PDF, that PDF should be on a certain format. And also the cover photo, I suggest that you make it before, because they have their own kind of cover photo creator, but I feel the quality is not the best. So you can already have a nice cover photo because it's catchy, like you want also to showcase by the cover, like what's the topic, what the topic will be about, and also to have ready the summary of the book, what's going to be. Those are the requests that Amazon asks from you. And also you need to choose some keywords by how you want to be found, so it will help Amazon to recommend your book to the ideal readers that you have. So the more niche you go, it's easier that you can position your book. For example, my book is positioned on the Hispanic speakers, Hispanic stories, also some communication and some mindset. So like those are kind of the categories I am ranking for, and that helps Amazon to find my potential readers and people who might be interested in reading my book. I published it in English and in Spanish too, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited every time I see a picture that a reader got my book and where is she reading it from. Like I have readers in Canada, in Spain, in Germany, in Ireland, and it's just beautiful to see them holding my baby book. I call it my baby book, and how they make the pictures, how they take my baby book to coffee shops or to the beach. And it's just so beautiful to see it. So my main message with this video is that it has never been easier to publish, to self-publish your words, and your words can have an impact. Your story has an impact. It's worth sharing. It's worth sharing, and really, even for your friends and your closest circle, because it costs nothing. Really, in the past, you needed to print at least 1,000 books, so like the printing company would accept it. And now no, now Amazon has this it's called on demand printing. So then you can just order one, someone orders one of your books in Japan, and then it just printed one and it's sent to the person, right? Because it has printing hubs all over the world. Some places are easier to print and like more available. All North America and Europe, it's easier. For me, unfortunately, it has been more difficult to print and to ship my books to South America. It's more expensive, the delivery cost, but it's just because Amazon doesn't have printing hubs in South America, and I'm really sad about it. But anyways, so this is the inspiration for you to get started to, or if you already have something written already, it's just like a little inspiration for you to print it, to send it, to share your words with the world. And also, if you found this useful, of course, to buy my book No Fear to Shine, that's available on Amazon. I will be super super happy, and I will be really really grateful if you can support me with that. And yeah, this is when I want to share it. If you have any other question, I know this was like really oversimplified, but if you have more questions, I can create, thinking about making a series for authors or future authors. So let me know your questions in the comments, and I will, create more content around it. So I share more of my creative processes and all my experience of writing and self-publishing with you. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day.